Give it to me. Please. I've drawn half of my deck. Thank you. Holy moly. If I didn't draw it, I'd be so sad. As well as Twitch. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm playing a little bit of Zoolock, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. I really like this opening hand just in general. So, quick spiel from me. I am Ecor100, and basically what I want to do, I want to help you guys get better at the game. I want to be that guy that you guys can go to for entertainment, but also learn how to play the game, educational content, whether it be guides or tier lists or any number of things, because I know what it's like to be the person who wants to learn. So I want to be the guy who can help you guys learn, right? I've watched people play CSGO, League of Legends, Hearthstone, like Firebat and Trump when they did more educational stuff, and just even Valorant now, and I feel like I want to be that guy for you guys in Hearthstone. So anyway, without further ado, let's just jump into it. I feel like this game is going to go pretty well. The reason why I coined that out is because I know I'm going to play the Evil Genius this turn and give myself a pretty decent board. And I could have either made 2 1/1s or this, and I think that this would have just been better. And that is why I did that, because now I have a 3/4, extra cards in hand, and a 2/2, and the tempo is pretty decent. To this deck, you want to add Dragon Queen Alexstrasza? I don't know about that one, my dude. I think that there's some potential, because you do draw cards with this deck quite efficiently. But you also have to realize, right, that, like, despite that, it's still... Despite that, it's still an aggro deck. Like, you don't want to make it to Dragon Queen. If you're making it to Dragon Queen, sure. 1 in like 10 times you make it to Dragon Queen and she's able to close out the game for you. But most of the time, I feel like it doesn't do it for you. Are you really going to try to wipe my board this turn with Altruist? Magic Carpet. Magic Carpet. Mwah. Or some sort of removal spell with you, please. Do I have a dragon? No, so this one's just better. Bonk. Taunt is good, and then we'll play a 2/2 for stats and pass. Okay, so I think that I just kind of wrapped up this game real quick like with that play. Oops. Pretty decent. Okay. You know, every time I say words, the Demon Hunter will obviously top deck the perfect response. And that's never good, right? It's never what you want to see. That's so stupid. The Imp, though. The Imp pops. Draw 3, and we'll just play Divine Shield. Divine Shield actually counters this really, really well, because he has to hit this 1 health minion 2 times. Not only that, but when that finally pops, we'll draw so much. It's going to be so good. That's... Please draw me Magic Carpet. Magic Carpet's literally like the most important card in this deck. Not drawing it is bad, to say the least. If I don't draw Magic Carpet, I'm pretty sure I lose. Discard 2 more. I mean, that does kind of fill up my hand, high key. Oh god. Magic Carpet is the only way I kill these things off and survive. Give it to me. Please. I've drawn half of my deck. Thank you. Holy moly. If I didn't draw it, I'd be so sad. Boom. Give him Rush. Boom. Give him Rush. Boom. Trade in. Trade in. Trade in. Okay, so I only get to pump up 3 minions now, but I get to survive, which I think is more important. The Dark Glare, I have mixed feelings about this card, to be honest with you. I think that it has the potential to be quite good. But there are also times, and it's a pretty decent tempo play too, right? Like, I like it. I like the card a lot. But I also think that it only moderately fits in this deck. I don't know, it helps later on in the game. Thank you. I'm not good at this game, just thought if I had Zephyrus then, but okay, thanks. I mean, it's not... I don't know. It just doesn't fit the deck well. You feel me? Like, there are ways... Like, Zephyrus is good in the deck, but you don't want to super commit to that strategy, right? Like, Dragon Queen Alexstrasza... The reason why Zephyrus is good is because if you're missing lethal, you play Zephyrus after you've drawn a ton of your cards, because you can draw a ton. And you can top deck that, like, Fireball, and it's relatively cheap. And if you need to play Zephyrus early for tempo, say for some reason your entire hand is, like, garbage, you can, and it's okay. But Dragon Queen Alexstrasza also doesn't fit because it's too high of a cost, which means you'll discard it with the Merchant and the Matron, and you won't discard Hand of Gul'dan, which is where all of your draw comes from in the first place. So it just there are issues with the card that aren't there with Zephyrus. But anyway, moving on to game 2. But yeah, another reason why it's bad, I learned the hard way that you can't have anything with more cost than that, because I discovered a dragon, and I was like, you know what, Onyxia can fill the board, and then I accidentally discarded Onyxia, and was like, well, I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, Zephyrus, you don't want to keep here. Dark Glare is a fine 3-drop, but I really like it more of a mid-game play, to like play, and it's essentially a 1-mana 3/4 because you're going to do damage to yourself. This, on the other hand, is really good. Boom, amazing turn 1 play, into good turn 2 play, into kill it, and even better turn 3 play. He had no turn 1. If he's Libram, that's fine. I'm okay with Libram. If he's Murloc, that's really bad to not have a turn 1 play. So we'll see. Oh, it is Libram. I think trading in here is fine. Another Hand of Gul'dan. Sick. Yeah, we'll kill it. Why not? I don't know. I could have gone full aggro here, but personally I like to have more board control, if that makes sense. Like, I just personally like it a lot. Imprisoned Scrap Imp is pretty good, but I don't want to play it now. Actually, maybe I do. We'll play that and play this and hit. And then we'll have Evil Genius. We'll create a ton of lackeys, and then all the lackeys will be 3/3s, and we'll pop off. I actually like that plan. It's a sound plan. It's a foolproof plan. For all of you who've been to Disneyland on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, when Rocket says that. It's pretty funny. I go to Disneyland all the time with my girlfriend. I mean, obviously not right now, because, you know, well, quarantine. But, you know, in general. Ooh, not bad. That's a 4/1. That's a pretty decent amount of damage. It'll feel gross to kill it with Evil Genius, but I respect it. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I have to kill this off with this, actually, which feels really bad to do. That's fine. Or is it good to, like, stall out for one more turn? I'll do this. We'll stall out for one more turn. We'll get a big board. It's fine. I don't know what this deck runs, because he's apparently also running Librams and Air Raid, so I am in for a wild ride, I feel like. Oh, it's so gross. That's so gross. You know, sometimes you just get high rolled on, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. This is ridiculous, man. Give me Magic Carpet, right? That's what wins me the game at this point? Okay, well, dear lord, you actually gave it to me. Okay, we want to play it next turn. We'll play you.
A little agony goes a long way.
We'll do this. We'll regain 2 cards. I will then give you Taunt so you can survive, and then play this. And then next turn, we super pop off.
The light protects me.
Yeah, next turn we super pop off. I like that. I like that. So good sound and plan. A 5/8 Taunt. Magic Carpet. Both times I asked for the Magic Carpet, I got it. So it's great. Okay. Time to answer some questions. Every time I play this deck, I don't draw Scrap Imp and forfeit. I feel like that's a bit of an overreaction. I feel like Scrap Imp is fine, but I also don't feel like he's necessarily that needed. Like, okay, obviously he is good and needed in the deck, but you don't need him to win, necessarily. Like, you can still rush in with Magic Carpet. I personally think that Magic Carpet is a more important card. Personally. Which deck is better to climb with through Silver? Highlander Hunter or Tempo Demon Hunter? Tempo Demon Hunter because it is easier. Well, no. Tempo Demon Hunter is not the best period. Lol. But personally, use Highlander Dragon Hunter. I stay getting high rolled on. I mean, let me. How do I explain this? I think that Tempo Demon Hunter is the best deck in the game overall, but that's just based on the number of people that play it. If you take into consideration everything, if that makes sense, like if you take into consideration all of the ranks as a whole, yes. But if you look at each rank individually, it is best at the lower ranks up through about gold or plat, and then the rest of the decks, or the rest of the ranks, it falls off a little bit because people learn how to play against it. This is really strong. This kills this, by the way. That's just a guarantee. Transform this into a 2-drop just because I think that's important. What do you do? Summon a 1/1. That's okay. I could see that being good. I want to give something Divine Shield and give another thing Taunt. So I want to kill this. You know, yada yada yada. Kill this so he can't generate more stuff. Ah, shoot. Does he have Consecrate, though? I want to then give him Taunt, so that way he focuses on killing him. And then give this Divine Shield so it doesn't die. Because more 1-drops, the better. And then this and this. And that. Okay, well, my screen froze and didn't let me kill this off, but I don't think that really matters. If he has Consecrate, I die anyway, pretty much, right? That's not bad. Actually, not being able to kill the 1/1's actually freaking massive now, because he gets to kill my Magic Carpet. Great. Oh, my screen freaking froze, man. Oh, it's so tilting. I literally lost myself. I didn't lose myself the game. That's being dramatic, but it did hurt me a lot to have that happen. Draw several cards. Ram the 1 into this. I get to draw more cards. I'll get another Magic Carpet. It'll be fine. Rush this into that. Do I want to trade into things, or do I want to just go face? I think going face here is just the best. I'll be able to win the game with Zephyrus next turn anyway, if I draw another Battle Mage, so it's fine, we're chill. I don't know how I took this game over, but I did, and it felt great. Into Consecrate, no! Maybe. Okay, never mind, I won. No, I'm pretty sure Tempo Demon Hunter is the best deck in the game stats-wise. It's not that fun, and a lot of people hate it. Yell YouTube. YouTube! I don't know why you asked me to do that, but hello YouTube, I guess. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the game. I enjoyed this deck actually a decent amount. I think it's pretty fun, and once you learn the gimmicks around it, you can play the deck pretty well, and hopefully you watch me play this deck more in the future. See ya!